It just sounds like an excuse once again.
Patrick Morrissey has been fighting for safety improvements for floatplanes for almost exactly 11 years. On December 1st, 2009, his wife and infant daughter were among 6 passengers who died in a floatplane crash off Saturna Island. Since then, there have been at least 8 similar tragedies across Canada, passengers surviving impact only to drown.
It's just frustrating to see this happening all the time.
In March 2019, Transport Canada, the industry regulator, finally acted on safety recommendations from the Transportation Safety Board, the accident investigator, ordering floatplane operators to require everyone on flights of up to 9 passengers to wear inflatable personal flotation devices, or PFDs, not just stow them under seats. It gave operators 18 months to get ready. Now, CBC News has learned just before the September 6th deadline, Transport Canada quietly granted the floatplane industry a 9-month extension, citing the impact of COVID-19. Patrick Morrissey says the new deadline of June 2021 just puts more lives at risk, especially here in BC, where floatplanes fly year-round.
Let's hope that there will be no more deaths between now and this delay.
Barb Glenn was one of just 2 survivors of the Saturna crash. She and the pilot were able to escape the sinking plane. She too is angry mandatory life jackets have been delayed again. In an email to CBC News, she writes, "The fact that they claim it's COVID-related makes no sense. Just passed the damn measure already." In the past, the floatplane industry resisted mandatory life jackets for passengers, worrying about cost and scaring off customers. A spokesperson for BC's floatplane operators admits this time the industry did lobby for a delay, citing a 90% drop in business, disinfection concerns for reusable PFDs, and a shortage of life jackets as manufacturers switch to making personal protection equipment, all due to COVID-19. Transport Canada says the 9-month delay will allow operators time to address these pandemic-related issues. The industry insists it's not pushing back.
There's no bad guy in this story. None of us are pushing back and saying no. It's triple whammy of things that has devastated the entire Canadian aviation industry.
Patrick Morrissey says he's just tired of a decade of delays.
It's a no-brainer. It should be done now.
In the meantime, some floatplane operators are voluntarily issuing life jackets to passengers. Eric Rankin, CBC News, Vancouver.